This is my grandfather's old air compressor. It's a Schramm unit based on a flathead Ford engine, probably 30s, late 30s, early 40s, that I'm getting running for sandblasting. So the bottom tank there is for fuel. There's the gauges. Top tank is for air. So you get air either out of this small valve or this larger valve, which is the one that I typically use. So this is like the high pressure check valve or high pressure relief valve. So it's based on a Ford V8 engine. You have two water pumps. There's a rather large radiator. You have a distributor on the bottom. There's the exhaust manifold. So you have two cylinders on this side, center two, that run the engine, and then the two outer ones are somehow, and I haven't had it apart that much, ducted into this manifold, goes up into this top tank. So this can compress quite a bit of air. Here's like the throttle valve setup and the generator. It's 6 volt. I have to put a 12 volt battery in it, but I have to get it running. It hasn't run in probably 15 years, so I have to make sure it runs and make sure it's dependable, so I can sandblast the fuselage on a Piper and sandblast some of the rust out of the bug that I'm going to be working on. So on this side, yeah, you have the two center ones. Also, this manifold here is different than a Ford manifold. So this is an air cleaner for the compressed air. This is an air cleaner for the carbureted air. So it's very interesting machine. This is an old 6 volt coil I got off a Jeep, and I modified this. They used to have the coil on top of it. It's like a bulb coil, and it went bad many years ago. So the history of this unit is that my grandfather had it. My grandfather used it. I remember him sandblasting frames for old cars with it, and he used it quite a bit. He had a pretty good sandblast set up. Used to be like the beach down behind his shop, so when he passed away, I inherited it. So I've used it on motorcycle frames and other motorcycle parts, but I'm pretty excited about firing the thing up again. All right, more to come. Talk to you, bye. Okay, so what I did was change all the battery leads, oiled up each of the cylinders, I cleaned the points, and just putting a little bit of fuel in there. Made sure I had spark, which I do. So I'm just going to try to start it again.